in another 5 years, it's like bigger, better, gayer. Hi, I am Jordan Remington. I am a program manager, curator of Indigenous programs here at Friends of Waterfront Park. Also a member of the Quileute tribe, drag artist. So the Indigiqueer Festival started off from an initiative out of the Northwest Portland Area Indian Health Board. They were working on a project called Indigiqueer Joy, which was like this photography campaign where a couple of photographers kind of went across the country and took photos of queer Indigenous people in spaces that made them feel joyful as a way to kind of try and counteract the narratives around queer and Native people. And when they came to approach me about like showing some of their photos, I was kind of like, well, what if we did a festival? To which they said yes, and yeah, that was kind of how it was born. The festival was born from there. But when we first started, it was it was real cute. I loved our little stage, our little teensy stage. And to really like fill out the program when we were first starting, we had to pull in artists from like further away, just kind of like all over like the Western United States. And then as it's kind of grown over the years, I feel like as this festival has continued, like the Indigiqueer community here in the Pacific Northwest has just gotten like, maybe not bigger because it was always big, but we've kind of been able to like find each other now more, so we're becoming more and more interconnected. And we have like artists like reach out about the festival now. So one thing that's really cool is that this year it's like all Northwest artists, and it's gotten so much bigger. Like, part of it is like, Native artists have been like doing stuff here in Seattle forever. But what I found is like so often people don't like necessarily realize that what they're watching is like a Native artist doing work. And so in framing it in like the title and stuff, making it very explicit that like this is the community that's here, so that like when you're out going to other drag shows, you can kind of like realize like, oh, like I actually know that person from Indigiqueer. And even if you might not necessarily like clock it as like Native art, hopefully you start to realize like how big the community is and the breadth of the community. The difference from like the first year of the festival to the second year of the festival, like that backstage energy, just the way that it changed, like people like knew each other, and just like the amount of like laughing that was happening backstage was so cool. Like I remember two of the drag artists were like, yeah, we like Twitch stream like or whatever games together, and I was like, what? Those like little moments of connection are really neat. Just the way that people get to joke with each other. Like Ayana was making a joke about like one of the boats that has like Native designs on it, and was just like, relatives, you've traveled a long way, come to shore. So that was pretty good. I think it's always really nice to see like when the community gets really like as an audience gets into it. I think one thing I do really appreciate about this festival is like people like pay attention to like what's happening and like really want to like engage and interact with things. So it's always really cool to see like people who like dance along to things, people like just hugging at the festival and stuff, and just like those like, little moments like that are just like so nice to like see like the community come together in such like a positive way.